What's up, everybody? It's Poppin' Loner here. So let me just tell y'all, so real quick before we even start this video, so let's just start by saying thank you, but no thank you, but thank you though for the views that came so quick on my freaking BMT packing list, the updated packing list. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. A lot of people asked for that BMT packing list updated, you know, after BMT, to see if I regretted bringing something, if I didn't regret bringing anything, blase skip. So I made that video, right? And remember I said, you know, 2,000 views or whatever. I underestimated myself. Y'all got to them 2,000 views like in 24 hours. I did that so I could have time to make these videos. I guess I underestimated myself, but that don't got nothing to do with y'all. So now I gotta live up to my part. So I said, because I already recorded a Q&A video. So the Q&A that I first made, my first Q&A video, I already recorded a Q&A for that video. I'm glistening like a fucking glazed donut. But I already did a Q&A for my first video, so I'm gonna be answering those questions, and then I'm gonna come through with the second Q&A. What was I saying? I hate not having fucking chapstick. So I already made the video for my Q&A, for my first Q&A video, and I'm gonna be putting that up. But I didn't want to rush myself with that video because I want to go through, edit it, obviously. I could have, you know, rushed to edit it and put it up here, but then it would have been some BS, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to go in the description box and actually put the question, so if a certain question pertains to you and you're like, you know, that question is for me, you can just go to the certain time, you know what I'm saying, in the video. I didn't have time to do that today because, you know, mama got a life too, you know what I'm saying? We had a basketball game. It was lit. It was lit, bro. The basketball game was lit. So we had a basketball game, you know, school, you know, the usual. So I said, what video can I put out that, you know, everyone's been asking for, that's like quick, you know what I'm saying, straight to the point. I could do more videos on it if this isn't extensive enough. But I said PT, because a lot of people are freaking out about PT, and I'm trying to tell y'all don't have to freak out about PT. I got my BMT book. This right here is the BMT book that they give you at BMT. It's like the holy grail of all holy grails for BMT, how to survive BMT. Everything you need is in here. They even got like, they even got the PT program on here, so we're gonna go over PT and certain questions that I think a lot of people are asking, because a lot of y'all are freaking out, and I'm gonna just need y'all to go, you know what I'm saying? Just take a second, take a breath, bring it back, bring it all the way back. So I just need y'all to bring it all the way back. And I also need y'all to excuse me because I don't have civilian clothes. So y'all gonna see me in some of the same outfits, but that's okay. That's okay, you know what I'm saying? That's okay. But before this, because y'all know I take long on my intros, you probably like get to the video and I'm probably like, you know what I'm saying? Let me do this. Y'all have to do me a favor. So what I'm thinking about doing is this video I wanna put out, right? You know, I do for you, you do for me. This video I want to do is fun. I think it'll be fun for me because I'm fat and I like to eat. I want to do a video on like weird combinations that people love, like weird food. Like I bought some mini octopuses. Yeah, you heard right. It's these little mini octopus salad, and it has little mini octopus in it. And I want to eat that. You know, I want to try it on camera for the first time. And just like weird combinations that people like, whether it's pickles and cheese, peanut butter and jelly and cheese, peanut butter jelly Doritos. That actually slaps for real. Bananas and hot sauce. Like what y'all like, whatever y'all want me to try. Like put it. Actually, don't even put it on here. I mean, if you want to put it on here, you can. But what I'm saying is, right before this video, I'm going to drop that video. So I'm about to edit 2 videos. I want this to be quick. I'm about to be boop boop. But there's going to be a video that I'm going to post right before this video, right? It's up right now. And it's going to be my intro, or not my intro. It's going to be the video introducing, like, you know, to y'all about the weird combinations. I want y'all to go under there. And I want y'all to like let me know like what can I do, because I need y'all to hurry up. I had to post 2 videos because the little mini octopuses that I bought, they expire on the 18th. So I'm trying to do a video before then. You know, I don't want to get sick. You can't play with the octopus. So put under that video, you know, everybody, you know, if you watching this video and you know you supporting this video, support that video too. That's all I ask. And then we're gonna get into this. Did that make sense? I hope that made sense. This is something I be doing all the time when I'm trying to make a point. Me and my friends do this. We'd be like, if someone like pisses me off, I'd be like, or if I'm trying to make a point, or if they get me, we'd be like, you know what I'm saying? So like, you got it? Do you got it though? I'm gonna need this video to get to 3,000 or 4,000 views, because y'all got up to that 2,000 views, so I see y'all have potential. So get this up to like 3,000, 4,000 views, and by that time I should have my Q&A video you know, all ready to go. My first one, hopefully even my second one, my other videos edited, hopefully. So that 3,000, 4,000 views and maybe 150, 200 likes. That's what I'm gonna say. And if y'all don't do it, that's crazy, because I see y'all did it. Y'all already showed me a potential, so you have to live up to it. Anyway, now for what y'all been waiting for, you know what I'm saying? This wind is something crazy. PT, let's talk about it. First of all, I would like to say I'm repping for the 322nd Squadron, second to none. Come get some. Second to none. Come get some. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, second to none. Ooh. Ooh. Second to none. It's like, no. Somebody probably looking at me, but I don't care. Like, I don't even care. Like, so let me hurry up before the sun go down, because I got sushi, I got watermelon, I got guacamole, I got chips, I got a unicorn roll, 3 rolls. I got all that waiting for me. Like, I'm starving, so let me hurry up. So PT, right? A lot of y'all are writing me. I don't know if there's men watching this or if there's women watching this. The bugs out here is crazy, bro. What was that? That's like a dragonfly on steroids. A lot of y'all been asking about this, about PT, like, you know, is it hard? Is it this? Like, let me just tell y'all this. Honestly, y'all do not need to worry about PT. To an extent, you do. If you are someone who is overweight right now, you probably need to worry about PT. Sorry, and I hate to say that, but, okay, let me just say it like this. Let's start from the beginning. So when you get to BMT, they'll have a day where y'all start PT, right? Y'all will wear these PT clothes. Y'all, I don't know if y'all have ever seen me in the uniform. I'll put maybe a flick or something right here of what the PT clothes look like. You have PT shorts, PT pants, PT jacket, PT, that's so funny. That's how they say it to you. The outfits of the day is PT shorts, PT pants, PT shirt. They run it down. Anyway, you'll see when you get to BMT. So they'll give you this uniform. The reason why I say, PT is like something that you could kind of like take a breather on right now is because you do PT every day. And I understand why y'all freaking out, because I freaked out. I freaked out before I went to BMT, and everyone that had already been to BMT prior to when I went, they all told me, like, don't freak out. Like, I couldn't do push-ups for shit. Have y'all ever seen that video of me, my depth vlog of me, like, barely doing push-ups? Like, I could not do push-ups for shit. And everybody told me, like, don't worry, like, you're gonna pass because you're gonna do PT every day. Like, you don't have no choice but to pass. So how it goes is you do PT 5 times a week, right? I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday we didn't have PT. Sunday we didn't have PT. Monday might be a strength day. So what strength days we'll do? So actually, I'm gonna be extensive with this. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna go to the PT test. I'm gonna show y'all what our PT stuff look like, and then I'm gonna tell y'all, you know, little stuff. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna stretch right now because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a little broke, but I'm gonna try to be, you know, as specific as possible. Strength days are what's gonna be like for your push-ups, your sit-ups, you know, stuff like that. This is gonna be helping you towards your push-up and sit-up portion of the test, you know what I'm saying? So like you'll get out there, I think it's like at 5:45, you know, they wake you up a little bit earlier than that. You fall out in front of your squadron, and your flight MTIs are gonna be yelling at you when you come down the steps, like, form it up, let's go, you know, yelling at you. They call it motivation. It's really yelling at you. They be dogging you, low key. You get out there, you then go to the PT pad, right? You walk to the PT pad, depending on where your squadron is. If you're in Disneyland, I don't really know how that works. I'm pretty sure it's the same way, but Disney woke up a different time than us. But so you wake up, you go to the PT pad. Once you get to the PT pad, you'll form up in formation. There'll be all these calls. They'll be like, squadron. And they'll be like, flight, attention, hut. And then you'll go to attention, boop. And then they'll say, all trainees are reminded. Some corny shit. It's some silly shit, but they yell from this thing. I can't remember what they say, and I don't want to sound stupid saying it, but they basically telling you, know, not to touch stray animals. It's some crazy. They be saying some silly stuff, though. Not to touch stray animals, you know, drink your water. All trainees are reminded to drink some water bottles a day, not to exceed some bottles a day, you know what I'm saying? Then they, at the end of it, they be like, what they say? Oh, that's what I want to tell you. They scream out, and then you're gonna say the Airman's Creed, and then you're also gonna say, fuck, why can't I remember it? Like, it wasn't just a BMT. So you say the Airman's Creed. They be like, we're gonna say the something followed by the Airman's Creed. Something loud, proud, and together. 1, 2, 3. And then you say it together. You be like, off we go. It's like you and everybody else. It's gonna be all the flights. Any flight that's at BMT in your squadron is gonna be out there. Y'all gonna be singing together. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, you know, climbing high into the sun, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna be saying the Airman's Creed or whatever, and then probably after you say the Airman's Creed, they're gonna yell at you because you're probably gonna mess it up. You're probably gonna fuck that shit up. So let me tell you why. Because everyone's together, so you got 0 weekers, you got first weekers, you got second weekers, you got third weekers, fourth weekers, fifth weekers, sixth weekers, you know what I'm saying? You got all these people, so you got people that have been there for a while, and then you got people who ain't really been there. So everyone's gonna be off key. Usually when you're done, they'll be like, that was disgusting! I am disgusted! Yo, they be dogging us. They be like, that was disgusting! You will say it again and you will do it together. And then you'll say it again. And usually it will sound just as bad, but they gotta move on for PT. So after you do that or whatever, you go through the whole, like, it's like this, it's hard to explain because I haven't been there in like a month. I don't know why I'm forgetting stuff now. I think it's because I'm trying to push BMT to the back of my mind. But that's kind of how it'll be. You'll get in the formation. You might have boys next to you, a boy flight, girl flight. Y'all say it, whatever. They yell at you. They say, I'm fucking pissed because someone just interrupted my fucking video. I'm at the prime of my video. I'm having fun. Don't fucking call me during my videos. I don't care. Anyway, he just called again. Like, people be interrupting me when I'm doing what the fuck I'm doing. Like, you should have answered when I called you the first time. I'm sorry, that just pissed me off. I'm so sorry for the rudeness. Anyway, so you say all this stuff. Off we go into the wild. I'm trying to think of what else we say. For whatever reason right now, I can't remember. If someone wants to come in the comments, because y'all always be correcting me in the comments, come through in the comments. So you'll do that or whatever, and then they call all the red dog tags. Those are people who have like sickle cell, whatever. They call them, you'll see what I'm talking about when you get there. And then after that, like after everything's said and done, after everything is said and done, they'll be like, instructors, take control of your flight. And then they'll do an about face, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm not supposed to be doing facing movements with my foot, but they're doing about face. Then they'll turn to you and then they'll call out, you know, flight, tench hut, parade hest, dismiss, something like that. So anyway, they say PT formation go, you say, and then you got to repeat it. Everything they say to you, you usually got to repeat. PT formation go, PT formation go. And then you'll like, okay, so it'll be me, right? So let me set this down. It'll be someone right here or whatever. Like, I have a long wingspan, you know what I'm saying? So we just, you know, we move. So there might be someone right there. We basically giving ourselves room, you know, a whole 360 of room so that we could do our PT stuff. So first, usually you stretch. The first something of the day is blah, 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 blah. So usually what it is you stretching. I'm trying to think of what the stretches were. They got the cool down stretch, you do stuff afterwards. I'm trying to think. Let me get in my motion to remember. Formation go, PT formation go. You'll do like, okay, I cannot remember everything right now. I'm so sorry, but I'm pretty sure someone has a video on this. You'll do like a hip flexor stretch. I really am not supposed to be doing this because of my foot, but you'll do a hip flexor stretch, right? You'll do the world's best stretch. The damn world's best stretch. Okay, so the world's best stretch, right? It's gonna be like, I gotta remember. It's like, is this poisonous? Your hip flexor stretch, and then you do the world's best stretch. So you'll get down, right? I don't know if you guys can even see me. You'll get down, and then like, I hurt myself. You get down, right? And then, let me see if I can even, oh, fucking shit. Damn, the things I try to do for y'all. Trying to fucking show y'all and be all, I think the person I told to not call me no more, I think I hurt their feelings. Anyway, so you'll like get down or whatever, right? Oh, you see me. Oh, you'll like, I don't know, it's something like this. But your fingers have to be adjoined, like you're saluting. Everything, like they have a way for everything. Like everything has to be a certain way. This is kind of how it was. They'll have a stretch where like you're like down like this. Y'all, I can't really do this right now because of my foot. So I will probably make a video, you know what I'm saying, showing y'all the exacts. But basically stuff like that. So getting into the nitty gritty of strength day, what really matters when you start actually doing the exercises. Nothing is really that bad. You'll have your sit-ups, how it'll go. You'll be on the ground, whatever, like this. You'll be on the ground. They might let you bring a towel. Someone will be grabbing like your ankles, and then you'll do your sit-ups, right? Then there's the whole push-up one or whatever. I'm not supposed to be doing this shit. And there's like the push-up where, you know, you'll do your push-ups, whatever. Boom. They have jumping jacks. I'm trying to think about this. They have jumping jacks, high knees, jumping jacks, high knees. I can't remember none of this shit. Basically, they got you doing all this stuff. What really matters, though, I'm gonna try to get with someone to try to remember all the exact exercises, but what matters is like strength days, you're just working on your strength. The worst exercise of all that I cannot forget is pyramid push-ups, bro. That is what is like disgusting, and I hated it, and that's why I hated strength day. It was like, I don't want to be here. Why am I here? So what it is like, you do push-ups, right? So it's almost like push-up suicide push-ups. So let's say they want to say, today we're gonna do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then they be like, roll or something like that, and you'll be like, kill, and then you'll go 1, 2, 3. Oh, you'll be like 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, all the way up to 10, right? Then you do your push-ups. They'll be like, roll, you be like, kill, and then they'd be like 1 sir, 2 sir. Now you do 9. Roll, kill, you know what I'm saying? Then you do 1 sir, 2 sir, then you do 9, you know what I'm saying? And it sounds like it's not that much, but bro, anybody who has ever did BMT knows that them pyramid push-ups is a bitch. And that's really the word for it. It's just bitch. Like, they're a bitch. Like, that's strength day, right? So it's like strength day gives you, if you're actually pushing and doing what you're supposed to do, you know, try to go full with the full regular push-ups. Damn, I just hurt my foot. Try to go with the full regular push-ups, but if you can't modify, but you only holding yourself back, you know what I'm saying? So that's strength day. So you see what I'm saying? You're gonna be doing that. So let's say Monday's a strength day, Tuesday's a run day, Wednesday's a strength day, Thursday's a run day, Friday's a strength day. So you getting all these strength days, and you're there for what, 6 weeks, 7 weeks? You get what I'm saying? So you're gonna build up to that. And plus, depending on your MCIs, we have what's called 3x1s, 1x3s, 1x3s. So they'll have your flight come together. Depending on how lazy you are or how motivated you are, you'll do them, or you might not do them, but they help you. So, you know, you'll have 1x3s. Maybe you'll find out what your max is. It's something they tried to do. Anyway, I just did however many I wanted to do that day, because I needed to start with 1, and you go, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you do your sit-ups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you come back up, do it 3 times. Boom, that's your 1x3s. You can do that multiple times a day. It'll get you straight. So before we go into the actual requirements, let's talk about a run day. I personally love running. I love running. Like, running is fun for me. Running is not hard for me. I mean, sometimes it is my endurance. The hardest thing about running is endurance. Like, mental, it's all mental. It's telling yourself, you got to keep yourself in the mindset that you are not tired, because how it's going to go the first day you get there, right? They're going to tell you to do a self-paced run. You run for 26 minutes. That sounds like a very long time. I might be biased because I didn't really struggle with running, but I'm telling you, you could do it. So you'll run for your 26 minutes, you know, self-paced. Some people did like a shuffle. Some people did an actual sprint. Some people did a run. You know what I'm saying? I did good the first day. Like I said, I was running before BMT. But for those who struggle, if you're already good at running, you will be fine. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, it's really nothing else to say. You'll do your self-pace, you can sprint, you can pace yourself. I went from, I was never a red belt. Red belt is the slowest. It's okay if you're a red belt. Then I think there's a green belt or a yellow belt. I think it might be a yellow belt, then a green belt, then a blue belt. Blue belt is the fastest. It's something like that. Anyway, I went straight to a yellow belt if that was the second one. And then I ended at a green belt. I think my time was like 12 something for when I ran my laps or whatever. So when you run, you're not on the actual track, you're on the pad. It's this big ass like square. You're running with a bunch of people. Sometimes they'll play jodies. When they play jodies, it would be lit. You'll have a jodie playing, you'll be running to the jodie beat. If there's a jodie playing, dude, run to that jodie beat and just keep it moving. Or just be in your head, just push yourself. Think about something. I don't know. I just thought about all the people I wanted to shit on in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm here, I'm doing something great. I'm gonna keep it going because I can't quit. Like, I gotta pass my PT test. I just always thought about weird stuff, or like I just played music in my head. Try not to sing when you run. A lot of people try to sing the jodies when they run, or a lot of people get caught up talking when they run. Don't do that shit, because you're just gonna slow yourself down. I don't know how people talk when they run, bro. I lose so much breath when I talk when I run. So, I mean, you do what you do, though. I'm just saying. So, if you're someone who struggles with running, if this helps you out at all, if nothing else that I've said helps you, we have people that were running and testing in their PT test, because you'll do a PT test, I believe. It might be, I think you do 3 PT tests before you actually take your actual PT test. You'll have like your first one, second one, third one, they don't like, I mean, they count, but they don't like count. It's just to like kind of let you know where you're at. I don't know if that was like in the second week, fourth week, fifth week, I don't know, I can't remember, but you'll do 3 before you do an actual test. That'll let you know where you're at. So we had people that were testing in their first time going around. They were running, and they actually were running 6 laps, let's say, for their PT test. Because when you I'm fucking up. You have run days, right? So let's say you had a strength day. Run days are self-paced runs. You run how you want. When you actually do the PT test, you go on the actual track that you do your test on, and you do your laps or whatever. So I think it's 6 laps. 6 laps on the track. So you do 6 laps on the track, and people were finishing those laps. We had one girl that finished 26 minutes. So let me talk to you about that. So let's talk about that. Now I'm gonna bring this in. You know I be all over the place. Let me live. I gotta talk how I remember. So let's go to page 85 of the book. Damn it, my papers. No. Page 18. Okay. BMT PT program, right? So for males under 30, 1.5 mile run, 6 laps around the track. For males under 30, it's 11 minutes 57. What? Oh, they gotta be at 11:57. What the fuck? Push-ups 33, sit-ups 42, ab circumference 35, 30 through 39, 11:57, 27, 39, 35. Is that their? We gonna just skip to the women. I'm sorry, men under 30. So the run time that they want you to be at, I think your minimum, if I'm not mistaken, is 16. It's like, how did they say it? There's an Airforce, there's a BMT minimum, and there's an Airforce minimum, if I'm not mistaken. I probably got the wrong information here, but basically I think the Airforce requirement is like 16 minutes, but the BMT requirement is like 14 minutes and 26 seconds. Like, they want you around that time. Push-ups 18, got to do 18 push-ups. Sit-ups 38. Ab circumference, they want you to be at a 31.5. That's a damn lie. You could be a little bit higher than that. So then you have 30 to 39 is like 14:26 for their 1.5 mile run. I told y'all about that. 14 push-ups, sit-ups 29, ab circumference 31.5. So with that, damn, I wish I had the chart that actually had the points, because everything has a point. So basically the minimum for push-ups is like 18, right? So you get the minimum amount of points. They'll have a certain amount of points. I can't remember if that was like 3 points or even 0 points. I don't know. It might be 3 points, 4 points. And then like if you go higher than that, you gain more points. It's only a certain amount of points you can gain for push-ups. It's really not that much points. The most points come from running, which is why I'm more so focused on my running. I mean, I focus on my push-ups so I can at least get that minimum. I ended up getting 32, which probably was me sliding through. Thank you, wingman. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna talk to you about. So back to what I was saying, people who struggle with running, right? We had girls that were testing at 26. By the time they got out of BMT, we had some girls that dropped to 16. We had some girls that dropped to 15. You see what I'm saying? So they dropped. People who were maybe at 15 dropped to like 10. We had girls running at 10s. So basically with running, all I'm gonna tell you, don't worry about it. I know what I'm saying might not make sense now, but running, you're gonna run every day. If you put the work in to actually get your running together and you run every day like you are going to, like on run days and all that other stuff, you're gonna pass. Like, they're not gonna let you fail. If your MTI lets you fail, like, they're a bad MTI. They're really not gonna let you fail because it looks bad on them. So to get better at running, you have to run. To get better at sit-ups, you have to do sit-ups. To get better at push-ups, you have to do sit-ups. You have to do push-ups. So it's like, put the work in when they have these days. Like I said, it'll be a strength day, run day, strength day, run day, or it'll be a run day, strength day, run day, strength day, run day. You know what I'm saying? However, like for the days of the week. And if you do everything you're supposed to do, even if you slack off some days, if you do what you're supposed to do and put the work in, you're gonna be fine. I hate that I don't have the point system. You might be able to look up the point system online, but that's mainly the main thing I want to say. Like, don't stress about this PT test unless you just suck, which I did, suck ass at push-ups. And let me tell you why. So read between the lines, you know what I'm saying? Your final PT test, the one that actually matters for you to graduate, right? Who's counting that? If you are an unlucky person, an MTI might be counting it, right? But if you just regularly, like how we did it, the person that's gonna be counting your push-ups is another trainee. So let's say I got Susan. I'm number 10, Susan's number 9, and then Jane is number 8. Susan might be with me. She might be my partner, right? So me and Susan, you know what I'm saying? Susan has to count for me. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, you know, I actually did what I was supposed to do, but I'm not stupid. I know there's some people I'd be like, how did you even make it past this? How did you make it? So like, you know, your wingman, if your wingman come through, you know, you should be having integrity first. I'm not telling you to lie. You should never lie, but I'm just saying your wingman is counting your push-ups and your sit-ups and all that stuff. Your run, can't finesse your run, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So, but try not to even do that, because if you get caught trying to finesse them and lie about it, like let's say if your wingman says you did 50 push-ups and you really only did 10, you know what I'm saying? Because they was looking out for you or whatever, and you get caught, bro, you're recycled. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. But I'm just letting you know that's how it is. If y'all want to know how the PT test go, you'll have a wingman for your push-ups and your sit-ups. After you're done, they'll say done. They'll come through, say, they'll ask your wingman how many push-ups did she get, how many sit-ups, you know, vice versa. They record it, and boom. When you run, the way they record that, they give you this little chip. I'm telling you, it be feeling like gel in there. It's this little chip, right? And you put it on your ankle. It literally looks like if you were on house arrest. They put that on your ankle, you run around the track, and it has like a sensor in it, so every time you run past a certain part on the track, that counts your lap. So you cannot finesse your run time either, because you don't go up to them and say, oh, my run time was this. No, that little thing, the little ankle bracelet, that lets them know what your run time was. I'm trying to think of what else. So PT, y'all gonna be fine. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you. If you even fail PT, let's say if you did fail PT, they have remedial PT. They have all these things to help you with PT. They have remedial PT for during BMT. They have it for after you fail. I'm not saying you're gonna fail, I'm sorry, my bad. If you fail, they have PT, you know, that you can go to help you. So they have all these outlets. It just depends on you. Passing BMT depends on you. It depends on the work you put in, how lazy you are, all that stuff. Like, it depends on you. So just don't be lazy, stay motivated, and when you have that time to do those things, oh, that's another thing. Now I'm thinking about it, now I'm starting to remember the other exercises. Okay, you do jump squats, hated them, or like where you jump up and then you do like what them things called? I couldn't stand them things. Exercises that you do, and they do watch you. So basically, like I'm saying, I said 5 times, you're gonna be good with PT. All right, you're gonna be good with PT. So stop worrying about it. Stop stressing yourself, Susan. Stop stressing yourself. You're stressing yourself for no reason. But then again, don't be so lax that you forget about PT. You get what I'm saying? So does that make sense? So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm thinking right now if there's anything like, well, shit, no, that's it right now, because I gotta go eat, bro. You see this, how the sun just coming down, like we starting to get a different like look from the camera. Yeah, I gotta edit this, try to get this out tonight. The Lord only knows if that's gonna get out. If this don't get out tonight, today, the day I'm recording this, it is Thursday. If this don't get out on Thursday, y'all know I was struggling. So I'm gonna try to get this out, because what time is it? I can't even look right now because I'm on a camera. I gotta call this person back there. I think I hurt their feelings. I was like, bro, like, why the frick is you calling me? I'm recording. Like, stop calling me, bro. I went off. But I gotta call them back, eat my sushi, eat my watermelon, eat my guac, and yeah, go video edit so I can get this video out to y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If there's anything I missed, y'all know I will come through with more videos. It just gives me more content to put out. But for right now, this is what I can think of. You know what I'm saying? These are the shirts that we got. Hold on. Bam. We didn't get to wear these. I don't want to say it. You don't get to wear these in BMT, but like when you about to graduate, like 6th week, not even 6th week, I think 7th week. You wear this for the Airman's run. We'll talk about that for graduation. But thank you for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all enjoyed. Oh, this was a nice view. I could have faced this way. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will catch y'all with another one. If there's anything I missed, let me know. I will probably answer it in a Q&A video, or I could just make another separate video. It doesn't really matter to me. So I'm talking hella fast because I gotta go. But thank you for watching. I will check y'all with another one.